Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, a city with near limitless attractions, restaurants, and things to see and do. Today we're at the Cleveland Grays Armory. It's one of the oldest and most historic buildings in Cleveland, as well as one of the most interesting. The home of the Cleveland Grays, a city militia formed in 1837, is alive with history. The massive oak doors remind you that you're in an armory, home to an impressive force that quelled city riots and answered the call of Abraham Lincoln to fight bravely in the Civil War. Proudly on display in the main room is one of several war cannons brought back from the Civil War, and the next room showcases the restored lockers, inside which the original uniforms are still held. The 10,000 square foot ballroom may appear empty today, but pause for a moment to envision the history that took place in this very room. President Woodrow Wilson once gave a speech here. The very first Cleveland Orchestra concert was held in this room, as was the first Cleveland Auto Show in 1903. The oak staircase that leads upstairs is lined with photographs of original members of the Grays, and pieces of their storied history are on display in nearly every room. Authenticity is a must here, as evidenced by the old oak desks, pianos, and exhibits that adorn the walls. A billiard room features trophies on the wall, and a table which hosted the likes of President Teddy Roosevelt, and a small dining room is perfectly preserved from the events of yesterday and the ones for tomorrow. The Thoburn Library has one of the largest collections of books on military history, and lest you forget where you are, features a World War I era machine gun. The Burton Mess is where the men would retire at night to smoke their cigars and relax at the bar. Against the far wall behind this cabinet were small lockers to hide liquor during Prohibition. In the basement is a firing range that is still used today. Don't look for an easy way to retrieve your target though, as you'll have to use these old bicycle wheels to manually bring your target back to you. Perhaps the oldest and most historic building in Cleveland, and with arguably the most rich and diverse history, the Cleveland Grays Armory should be near the top of your list of things to experience in Cleveland. The Cleveland Grays Armory is open for tours on request. Admission is always free, and the Armory is also available for private parties of all kinds. So whether you're in town for the weekend or a resident for life, Cleveland has hundreds of things to see and do. All you have to do is look.